In one of the noisy cities where the hustle and bustle of life mixes with everyday noise, Leila was a beautiful and energetic girl, lighting up the place with her laughter and warm smile. Leila had a cheerful character and irresistible charisma. Everyone loved her for her external beauty and purity of heart. As for Joseph, he was an educated and intelligent young man, but he lived a completely different life. He had a car accident as a teenager, which caused him to be partially paralyzed and forced him to use a wheelchair. Despite this, paralysis did not prevent Yusuf from continuing with his life and realizing his ambitions. He worked as a writer, transferring his thoughts and feelings to paper, expressing the world in a way that is beyond the ability of many to understand. Yusuf was seeing the world from a different angle, criticizing the society that limits people's dreams based on their physical manifestations. Yusuf and Leila met for the first time in a public park. Leila was enjoying reading a book while Yusuf was sitting in a quiet corner, writing some thoughts in his notebook. Leila noticed Yusuf and felt curious about him, especially when she saw the calm smile that was on his face despite the wheelchair he was sitting on. She approached him. A spontaneous conversation began, and that was the beginning of a relationship that changed their lives forever. Leila and Yusuf began to talk about books, philosophy, life, and each found in the other a spiritual partner who understood him. They exchanged ideas and opinions, and Leila began to discover in Yusuf a world of wisdom and deep life experiences. As for Yusuf, he found in Leila the spiritual beauty he was looking for, and her smile made his life brighter. Over the days, their relationship has developed into a deep love story. Leila saw in Yusuf the man who touched her heart, and she was trying with all her might to make his life happier. As for Yusuf, he loved Leila in all her details, writing poems and letters to her that express his deep feelings. But the story was not so simple. The duo faced a lot of challenges, including people's looks filled with pity or surprise. Eyes followed them everywhere, and some were asking Leila why she was attached to a seated person. Nevertheless, Leila was challenging everyone with her love for Yusuf, considering him the greatest man she had ever known. Over time, Leila began to feel the weight of responsibility. Joseph needed special care, and his daily life required a lot of effort and care. The stresses began to accumulate, and Leila began to feel that she was losing a part of her young life. She was in love with Joseph,